Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason. Germany have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Has to be taken into this, and along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here. They'll be backing themselves with a quiet confidence, I'm sure.
Floats one over. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It's been taken short. Gets up to head it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first. And that has been cleared. He's in! Chance! It's there! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
And hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ballack! This could fall anywhere. Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Schweinsteiger, goes for goal! Managed to get it away. And the weighted pass, Ballack crosses it in. That's a promising ball. He's had a look. And the finish! Slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway. They've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for it.
Solid goal! No. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well weighted. Goes for goal! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. Uruguay have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. The Estadio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways, by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
Options out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And Garcia! Garcia has a goal! And now the breakaway. Oliveira! It's could fall kindly.
Uruguay have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee...
Breaks on here. In for the follow-up. Goal! Uruguay! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Rakuba. And here's Oliveira. Chance! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a...
Shot a goal! Garcia plays it forward. He's got through. Forlan. He gets past his man. Oh, has a goal! It's come back out! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Alvaro Recoba is quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! Stubborn defending. And here's Forlan. Recoba going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Oliveira did well there. He was onto it in a choice.
That's just top-notch. Show exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles.
A miraculous comeback. They have done the job already. Already up and running for the second half. Shoots! No mistake! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Recoba is onto it and can take it up. Going through. It's Recoba! His big chance! In it goes!
Costa Rica are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can...
And he's going long. And the shot! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but in a real honest shift.
And the finish! Now can he finish? Could move up a gear here. And that's it. Uruguay emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6. Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. Vibrant atmosphere to match.
Well, Peter, the opener couldn't have gone much better result-wise, and along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here.
Looking to break out here. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. Muntari. Goes for goal! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ronaldo. A chance! Ronaldo. Can he dig out? Has a pop! Marvellous goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Us. Going through. It's Roberto Carlos! That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're good...
Roberto Carlos! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's through the middle. Good take, and he has a goal! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Back again. And here's Julio Baptista. Now can he finish? He's managed to get himself offside. Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to...
And application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's gone for it! And
for some ebb.
oh, real danger here! Oh, great save by Dina! And it's Julio Baptista. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it.
So that's it. It is all over. Brazil have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2. And Romania have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day 1 of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top 2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. Romania looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think they're inviting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively. Text about their respective uninvolvement.
He goes long, gets it back, he's in, he's gone for it! Well, he's just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Tries a shot! It's got through to him. The 2! A real... He's got away. Hits one!
In these circumstances, to be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
Oh, they can break here. Blue 2. Blue 2! Same again, same outcome. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear.
To labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Saudi Arabia cannot keep hold of the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. The Czech Republic, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters winning them. Knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and...
well weighted. And big chance! Must be! Real chance! Czech Republic! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Has a hit! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish.
He's there to receive. Kanu! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and...
He hits it! And that's it! The Czech Republic Iran, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great local support. There are many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured.
He's lifting it over, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Iran present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Through moment. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
He's gone for it! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Could be a chance here. Now shot, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Forward. Chip through. Tristan shoots! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
It's a great ball. Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Argentina are really buzzing. Their campaign couldn't have got off to a better start. 3 points already in the bag. A repeat performance here would certainly see them take a massive stride towards the knockout stages. You sense an air of quiet confidence that they are ready to do just that. Supporters certainly willing them on in every possible way. Things look good. Match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expected atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well.
Veron plays a clever pass. Veron. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heading.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Tyson is there and he can get that clear. And here's Tevez. Tevez! Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope. Hits one! Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Well, it seems obvious that the plan...
Shapes to shoot! Making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to...
That's a hit! Van der Vaart. Seedorf. And that's it! Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2. Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. A make-or-break game.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting.
He's had a shot! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we shot at goal! Away from immediate danger. Oh, good ball. And the finish!
Oh, extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half has a goal! Oh, really good feet from him. He's tried one! It's gone a long way up and away. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! And that has been clubbed away. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brings it forward. Good ball. Has a pop! Looking to go deep. Gorgeous control there. Tries a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful...
Now it's Edwards. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment... Stride it, shoots! It's broken loose! And he's there to clear it. Tunisia desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence's lost. Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past record state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. Spain have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Well, Peter, the opener couldn't have gone much better, result taken into this. And along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here.
Striding forward, facing goal. Goes for it! There.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for this.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike.
Morientes. And the shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Spain are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's Morientes! He's had a shot! It's a wasted chance. Tobago goes long. And he's there to clear it. Morientes! Anywhere! Xavi Alonso. We sit high. Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded for technical games. Nobody sensible.
One in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hit into the middle. Has a hit! And another chance! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on.
Morientes. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps moment. Now it's Reyes. Reyes clips one through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Fernando Torres showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of...
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's being played forward. And that is that. Spain, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. Greece have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day 1 of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top 2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
Katsuranis. It's a great ball. Goes for goal! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
It's got through and has a go! Oh, shame that one. Samaras was not to be moved. Has a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Right through the middle. Salpingidis hits it! Salpingidis has a pop! Oh, real danger here. Going through. Oh, surely! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Greece could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that.
Oh, he saved it! Could fall kindly! Oh, and that's... It's broken loose! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Has a pop! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
I think, Peter.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Greece are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called brilliant interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Salpingidis. Gets away from his opponents. Salpingidis. He's gone for it! And the volley. And there goes the final whistle. Greece, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. Italy are really buzzing. Their campaign couldn't have got off to a better start. 3 points already in the bag. A repeat performance here would certainly see them take a massive stride towards the knockout stages. They sense an air of quiet confidence that they are ready to do just that. Supporters certainly winning them on in every possible way. Italy have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well. Come the final whistle.
Totti. He's had a shot! And it's Pirlo. Pirlo! heave to the back post. Massive leap! And it's Tony. How about a shot? Totti. Shot a goal! Goal! Italy! And Italy score first.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's gone for it! Trying to get there. Italy come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, going for goal! It's there! Serbia are back in business. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Kisman gets the better of his man. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Dejan Stankovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There's a long ball. He is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
And it's Totti. It's Totti! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
It's Inzaghi. Vieri. Big chance! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Dagi. And here's Totti. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Has a goal! And that may well be that. That is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. Paraguay Faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact. And this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting.
Good interception. A real chance to break. It's a decent ball. He's gone for it! And he's found the net! First blood drawn. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Decent progress down the left. Looking for space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Looks to clip it forward. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Could move up a gear here.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And there goes the final whistle. Paraguay win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score. So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. The next stage is well within reach if, and it is a very big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they're already having a bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Shot at goal! Goal! England! The breakthrough strike! Jim, your thoughts?
And all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's shown him he's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So who's he picking out? And here's Gerrard. Gerrard! This could fall anywhere. Corner. To meet it! Well, he should have done. Rooney looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Rooney. It's Rooney!
Let's try to make this one safe.
Great leap! Oh, it's it into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed.
Chooses to go back. Rooney! Oh, and that... Header! And that would have won it.
Terry was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Mexico are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
safe! Rooney was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Get that clear. That's great strength on the ball. And that will be the final act. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking... Sweden are right up against it. An opening day defeat, which their boss attributed to opening day nerves. Whatever the reason, what is absolutely clear is that they need to avoid defeat now. Sweden faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
A glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting.
Gets away from his opponents. That intervention was very necessary. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
A chance to play it in. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacked... And the shot! Tries his luck! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Larson certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Now it's Adebayor, face to face with the keeper. Adebayor going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Adebayor really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Could be thick, and the finish! Ljungberg has a goal! Looking to get with him, has a hit! Yes! Sweden are level!
Sweden are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Hoists it forward. Adebayor gets it out to the wing. Big chance! Forward it goes. Has a pop! And here's Adebayor. And he's on his way! Has a hit! Now it's Elmanda. A real chance if he can get through. He's off on... Real chance! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. And he's there to clear it. Final seconds, this has to be it. Romao turns and goes back. He's had a go! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Sweden winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind. France are really buzzing. Their campaign couldn't have got off to a better start. 3 points already in the bag. A good performance here will certainly see them take a massive stride towards the knockout stages. They've set an air of quiet confidence that they are ready to do just that. Supporters certainly winning them on in every possible way. Rivals. We stand for the national anthem of France.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well.
A promising one. Zidane! Oh, crossbar! Good ball. And he's away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No surprise, that's a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent it.
It's a promising ball. And he's onside. And the shot! Toure gets it away. Boca tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ribery. Zidane. Chance! Oh, has a shot! Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking level.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Out to the right. Here comes another cross. Played it again. A 1-goal lead. Boca. Header! Just
an attacking endeavour.
He's through. That's a goes for goal. In it goes. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Drogba! He gets past his man. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a goal! Gets good distance on it. There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! That's a foul. Cooks. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tries his luck. Oh, that one. to win it back. Offside's a bit too casual in possession. Now it's Henry, turns and goes back. Tries a shot! To the tension.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because...
Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Zidane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Zidane, he's gone for it! Can hoist it clear. Hoists it forward. Cleared without complication. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it. Croatia faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that enough hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. The frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal! This could fall anywhere! Up to meet it! Franchard. He's there to receive it. Hits one! Goal! Croatia! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear...
He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Crosses it in low. And the shot!
And that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Croatia come in, having established that lead. Tries to get it clear. Gets up to hit it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it? Goes for goal! There's a goal! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Played forward. Nakamura. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. It's one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Oh, real danger here. Gets away from his opponent. Chance. Has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this...
Forward it goes. He's played him through.
Croatia showing a good level.
They need to if they want to win it. Nakamura. Nakamura! Be alert to the danger.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
He's had a go! Just off target.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Away from immediate danger. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Still time for a twist or two yet.
Plays it through. Needs a quality cross. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? So that's it, it is all over. Croatia have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it.